Welcome back to Clockwise Crypto, where we help you move forward towards financial freedom with crypto assets. Diving into the markets here, we're seeing Bitcoin with a massive pump. Everything's green right now. It's been a beautiful sight to see, but let's dive in to see what's going on and kind of dive into some technicals as well to see what price is doing. Looking at Bitcoin today at $47,300, Ethereum sitting at $33.92. Going down to XRP at 85 cents, Cardano at $1.19, Solana at 110. Everything just pumping up for the week. A lot of green. This is exciting to see. Looking at the charts, we see that we did break above our resistance zone up top here. And we broke and had a bullish candle close, which was huge for us to see. Remember, there was an option of us dropping down here. If we did break here, that was an option. So, everyone's, I get a lot of messages. Oh, it didn't drop. It didn't drop. It was an option. It definitely was. But I'm glad to see that we are back in some type of swing. What I really expect to happen, especially because Bitcoin I consider Bitcoin a healthy market, as expect a little pullback and to continue upwards. That would be the best case scenario to see. I do not see us going much inside of this trend line here, which could be considered a level of support. So making it more horizontal, we can use this as a level of support now as well. As we broke through, we could come back and retest 45.4, but that pullback is healthy. And even just applying the basic Fibonacci levels, going from most recent low to most recent high, anywhere from 45 to 41.5 would be a good pullback for us. So, what do we expect here with crypto? What do we expect, and really what was our outlook now? Looking at the weekly time frame, we see here that now we look like we can have momentum going all the way up to make a new high. So why is that? Because we see the EMAs here. So our EMAs right here, and this is our settings if you guys ever want to look, the inputs and the styles. I have an 8 closed EMA as the blue, and then as the red, I typically like to have it so it's just used as a confirmation, but it's definitely something that I wouldn't live and die by, because indicators do lag. But as a confirmation, when you're looking at price action and when to take a good position, it's just something to have in your book bag, just to gauge price a little bit further. So the red is 13 closed. That's the settings there, just so you guys can see. And looking at the weekly time frame, it really just looks like we made a new low. So it's basic price action. So there's no fancy banners, scanners, or anything like that. Price came up here. If we start here, price came up, made a new higher low right here. Price made a new high up to that 69,000 level, and then we pull back. Price made a higher low. So higher low, high. It's looking like we're making a higher low to form a new high. Very simple. I like to try to keep things simple, because that's duplicatable, and that's something that ultimately we can teach our family, right? We can teach our kids, and this is something that's not taught in schools, which should be, right? So looking at the charts here, we can see that price, on the Fibonacci retracements, price did respect, I would say, this level, this zone. I would say, I wouldn't call it a level, I would call it a zone. But price respected that. So the new high would be 80,000. When is that going to happen? It's tough to say, but it's definitely going to be weeks on weeks on weeks. A straight shot up would definitely not be healthy. A straight shot up means a straight shot down 95% of the time. So looking here, we made a new high. We made a new high initially right here, pulled back down, and we're respecting this level. So this entire level we can look at here as being a key level to pay attention to. So I would this entire zone, key level, we can deem that a level of support, and 80,000 seems like to be a very conservative price point, but it's necessary because it's a realistic price prediction. I'm not saying, oh, 200,000 tomorrow. Oh, by June we're gonna be at 250. No, I think realistically, close target 80,000. As long as we maintain this level of support on the weekly time frame. So looking at how close this is and how much we respect it, we got 3 touches on the weekly. If we see here in this zone that I've made, the EMAs are looking to cross right here. If we go up to 50K, this will be a huge bullish candle for the week. So do not be alarmed if a pullback happens. It's okay. Do not freak out. We've established a level of support with the breakout. So we broke out here on the lower time frames on the daily. We broke out of this level of resistance. Broke, cleared it. If we pull back, it's just a retest. It's okay. It's just almost like a price is almost like a boomerang or a rubber band. You stretch it out, and it has to come back in order for it to be stable, in order for it to not break or pop, right? So pullbacks are good. Not worried about it, and love seeing what's happening here with Bitcoin. Very, very, very bullish momentum right now, especially with the convention happening next week. I'm excited to see what happens, but typically what we've seen is the convention happens, it's booming up to the convention, and then we experience a crazy pullback after the convention. So hopefully this year is a little bit different, especially with the commercialization and adoption crypto is having. It's a lot different than when it was back when I got involved. When I got involved, everyone was calling it a scam. So everyone would say, oh, Bitcoin will never be around. Oh, Warren Buffett says he's not into it, so I'm not getting into it. Mind you, even though William Buffett's already a billionaire, but that's another conversation. But everyone's calling it a scam, where now, we're seeing the same people that were calling it a scam actually, oh yeah, I bought Bitcoin a long time ago. So, but no one's asking that question, well, why'd you call it a scam though? So definitely a lot of bullish momentum here. I love to see us do a little pullback. Me personally, I do not want to see another bullish candle because I would expect a bearish candle. I just want a little pullback on this candle would be great for me. Just a slight retest of this level of support now here. That resistance became support. Just even a little retest there. We have the EMAs crossed over. The weekly time frame is looking like they are going to cross over as well. So very excited to see that. We're going to keep diving in to see what the weekly close looks like. But this is very good and very bullish momentum. It's really affecting all the prices. It's affecting Ethereum going crazy, $3,300, and even that's with the news of also the burn and then the conversion, ETH 2.0. So that's exciting news. Cardano finally over $1. Finally, it's been a while. We're diving into Cardano later this week. Very excited to see Cardano do well, and as our opinion on Cardano, we believe that it's the most undervalued altcoin out right now. So Cardano's huge. Solana killing it and up 19%. Dogecoin up 16%, and just a ton of momentum. Shiba up 15%, and Crowcoin, just a ton of bullish activity. So I'd love to see, and like we talked about, it all starts with Bitcoin. So the reason why we do Bitcoin TA is because there is very few winners if Bitcoin's going down. When Bitcoin's going down, everything else is going down. So we know Bitcoin's winning. It's a high probability that your altcoins are gonna climb as well. So hope you guys got some value out of the video. Hope you guys can kind of sharpen and take a look at RTA and how we look at price. We try to keep things very simple. No crazy indicators, not just very simple, clean charts, because that's duplicatable for your family and for your future. So have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.